Hi everyone, it's Taff. Welcome to London Underground Simulator. Here we are here on Edgware Road. You can see the sign just over there, and it's looking a little bit grey this morning. We are on the early dawn raid to Tower Hill. So we're doing Edgware Road to Tower Hill. So that is our route for today. We are doing a scheduled route. It's the first time we've done one of these. And we, as I say, we're doing the very early morning one. This is not even 5 AM yet, so look at those people just waking up in those apartments there, getting ready to head into the city. Now, I think, if I look at the map, Edgware Road, we will be going, it's only going to be about a 25-minute journey, apparently, if we stay on schedule. So, looking at where Edgware Road and where Tower Hill is, I'm guessing we are going from Edgware Road to Baker Street, Great Portland Street, that way, rather than Bayswater, Notting Hill Gate, High Street, Kensington, because that would take a long while. So that means that would be the front of the train. So let's go down here and put the tail lights on. Got some early morning commuters milling around waiting for the train. Morning. Yeah, too early obviously. Let's jump in we go. Right, let's stick these lights on. Excellent, eh? Power you, close you down, and it's that early morning hush. Although it's quite a bit of echoey noise from people mumbling. Early morning high spirits. They've obviously had their coffee. Unlike me this morning, I'm recording this on Sunday morning, just after the live stream last night, so I'm a little bit tired. Right, let's turn the cab ventilation, the headlights on, the gauge lights, the whatever lights, and the cab lights. What was that? Destination lights, that's what that was. Right, ding. Now, I've got to be careful here, because apparently I always end up switching the lights on and then switching them off again. So, we'll do that, and just check to make sure the lights are on in the yeah, they're on. Great. Well spotted, whoever's... sorry, I forgot the name of the person who mentioned that, but yes. Oh, dear. What am I like? Anyway, so let's get some power on into the cab. Now we're going to Tower Hill, so let's go to find Tower Hill. Tower Hill via King's Cross, I think that says. King's Cross, hang on. King's Cross St Pancras, yep, we will be going past that. Coolio. So, press program, yep. Select routes. So it's yellow. Hang on, let me just scroll down on my map on the other screen to see what the yellow route is. So if you've got a map of the London Underground, genuine map, it's very useful. Right, yellow is the Circle Line. What's the green one then? The green one is the District Line. What's the purple one? That's the the Metro Line. Okay, what's the pink one? The pink one is... You can't see this, but it's helping me out. Trust me. I don't know what the pink one is. It doesn't have... Oh, here's the Hammersmith and City Line. Okay, so I think it's got to be the inner rail. What could be the outer rail? Sorry, outer circuit. What we got? What are the options? Inner or outer rail? District Line, no. It's not the District Line because that's the green one. I think it's the outer Circle Line. I think. Right, so let's go with Edgware Road to Tower Hill. This could be complete. Okay, well, we'll see how that goes. I'm not 100% confident with it. Let's get those doors open. Well, we've got that bit right anyway. So it's 4:52 in the morning. Oh my god, it's early. And we are leaving in 2 minutes, or 1 minute and 6 seconds. So let's get them on. It's very quiet anyway, isn't it? And we're due to finish at Tower Hill at 5:18. So as you can see, it's only a It's only about 24-minute run, if we get it right. If we get it right. You guys coming in? Or are you waiting for the other way? Yeah, you in a circle line. Yeah, no one wants to come on my train. No. No one. Absolute no one. I don't know. Maybe my reputation precedes me, and they're not confident getting on the thing. Well, let's build up some pressure. Oh. Pop that down, and you've got 8 seconds, so we might as well just close the doors before we set off. Otherwise, I'll be out of a job as people start tumbling out the carriageways onto live electric tracks. Yeah, that won't go down well. Okay, 25 miles an hour here. I hope we're going the right way. Oh, it's up to 40 now. Got really short signal, distances between the signals here, which is 37 miles an hour. We're doing 40 is the limit. That's fine. 50.
The next station is Baker Street.
Oh, it's going the right way. I picked the right line. That's quite good. Okay, we got a couple of people. Madame Tussauds in the planetarium. Get another big plug on here, as always. Great tourist destinations if you want to go and check them out if you're in London. This is Baker Street. Change here to see Sherlock Holmes and Danger Mouse, as we've said previously, and Madame Tussauds in the planetarium. We are leaving here at 4:57. I was looking at the wrong thing then. 4:57 is when we're leaving Baker Street, which is fine. The announcements seem to be working, which is a great thing. I was a bit worried. This guy looks a little bit drunk, doesn't he? Look at him wobbling away towards us, walking on the line, pretend he's doing a pretend American drink driving test as they walk down the line. There's twins going either way, not talking to each other. Obviously some sort of family feud. That's fine. Oh, look at that plaque. Can you see that plaque between the pillars? It's got some like lion on top of it as well. Wow. Should we get out and have a look? We've got a minute. Let's go down and have a quick look, see what that is. Oh, is it a lion? Well, it looks more like a... Yeah, I think it's a lion. I'm not quite sure. Wow. It's got marble and... Wow, that's quite impressive. Oh, we just got dirt stains on this side of the wall. Not quite as impressive. Anyway, let's stop freaking people out and get back in the train. We got a bit of a... just under a minute. These people walking in their business suits and their business gear. No, she's changed her mind. No. She was going to work, then she wasn't. Now she's going to go in the cab. Fantastic. Well done. She's a bit, bit indecisive. She won't get very far in business if she's going to be like that. But I'm sure there's, I'm sure she's good at her job, whatever it is. Right. Anyway, let's close my door. Close those doors. Dead man switch down and rock away. We're 7 seconds early, but hell, I'm sure they're not going to penalise me for that. Right, straight up to 40 miles an hour, and we're off to Great Portland Street. It's running really smoothly today. It's lovely. I think it's because there's no other trains on the line. Well, no one else would be stupid enough to be up before 5 AM in the morning. So it's 500 metres until Great Portland Street. The signals are all green. See, it's every 100 metres the signals seem to be, which is really quite short notice if you're going reasonably fast. The problem with this, you do end up watching the route monitor and the station monitor more than the actual road or the track in front of you with all the warning signs. Here we go, Great Portland Street. A couple of people in business attire. This is Great Portland Street. We are due to leave here in less than a minute, peeps. So in and out, in and out.
Via King's Cross and Pancras and Liverpool
Great
Street.
Portland Street. It's not as nice as Baker Street, is it? It's a bit, yeah, it's just not quite as nice. Just close my door. 20 seconds, people. 20 seconds. From Great Portland Street, we are off to Euston Square. Come in, Euston. Right. Final warning. And we're off. It's really quiet on the underground this time in the morning. I thought it'd be a hive of activity. People coming in from the from the countryside around the big smoke into the city centre itself. I know it's 5 AM, but you know, people will be travelling. It's one of those things I've noticed. You know, 10 years ago when I used to go into work at 7 AM in the morning, you know, or 7:30, you know, you're going past about 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Hardly anyone on the roads, very quiet. These days, boom, it's just as busy, you know. That whole 7 AM to 8:30 is absolutely jam-packed.
The National Rail Services from Euston.
Euston Square. Wow, this has got neon lights, well, not neon lights, it's that kind of office light, whatever they're called. Give you headaches and all sorts of craziness. Right, pulling up nicely. We are leaving here now.
Change here.
How do we lose time then?
Services from Euston. This
We-
is a
you-
circle
departure
line
at
train
5.
to Edgware Road via King's Cross and Pancras
Okay.
and Liverpool Street.
We're off then. 20 seconds to jump in and out, or out and in, and then we're straight. We must actually have to hit these 40-mile-an-hour marks then, if we want to be on the money. King's Cross and Pancras, 500 meters. Come on, let's get this baby up to speed. 39 miles an hour. That's close. That'll probably do. We're slowing down 300 meters anyway. So 20 miles an hour, slow down.
The next station is King's Cross and Pancras. Change.
Bit of an S-bend, that's why there was the
Victoria lines.
recommended speed of 20 miles an hour, then the speed did drop to 20 miles an hour, so.
Exit for the World Institute of the Blind.
Ah, World Institute of the Blind, getting another plug, fantastic. Well deserved as well.
Mind the gap, please.
Mind the gap.
This
Okay, we're due to leave here in a minute and a half, people. A minute and a half you have.
Change here for the Northern Piccadilly
Wow, so
and
quiet.
Victoria
So
lines.
quiet, isn't it? I think next time we'll have to do like a rush hour one, about 8 o'clock in the morning,
World Institute of the Blind.
and see how that gets on, because it's really quiet. It's really nice, isn't it?
Road via Liverpool Street and Tower Hill.
This fella. Nope, you just decided against it. No, yes, no, yes, I'm in. Okay, good, great. Welcome aboard. He saw the drive and he's thinking, no, no, oh god, I've got to, there's no other option. Are these guys going to be as indecisive? Yeah, no, straight in. No, she's not keen. Yeah, she's in, great. Wow. Oh, we've still got a minute yet, that's about to go. I don't know, it's probably me poking my head out and looking down. It's probably making them nervous. It would make me nervous, to be honest. If you've got a driver, hands on the side of the door, poking his head out, peering at you. Are you coming on my train? Yeah, I wouldn't get on, to be honest with you. I'll wait for the next one, thanks. I think that's what I'd probably do. Right. You've had your time. You've had your fun. Let's start moving her forward. Right, 20 miles an hour as we got some tight bends again. We left a few seconds ahead of schedule, but not already. We're not even doing the recommended speed and it's already making squeaky noises. Oh look, the city's waking up. Look at that building, it's all lit up now. People are getting up. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Time to head to work. Right, 40 miles an hour, straight up to speed. Come on. We can do this. Oh, I don't like. Don't want to do this corner at 40 miles an hour. Let's just stay at 25 going around it. It looks a little bit tighter. You can feel the train wagons shaking a little bit. Right, now let's go to 40. Let's ramp up the speed into the dark tunnel. All green on the signals ahead, which is good. That's good stuff. Farringdon is next. 900 metres to Farringdon. Next signal is in 350 metres, which is fine. Here we come. 500 metres to Farringdon. Dropping a little bit of speed. It must be slightly uphill to Farringdon because we were slowly losing a bit of pace. Here we go, 300 metres, all green.
The next station is Farringdon. Change for National Rail Services.
Whoa! What's that lady? Did you see? She was levitating in the air. Did you see her? She was standing on someone. Or something. That's not very safe, is it? Come on. Health and safety, people.
This is
She's still standing on them. Can you see him down there?
for National Rail Services.
Oh, there you go. She's just stepped off somebody. Wow, come on.
To Edgware Road.
What are the station masters doing, for heaven's sake? They need to get on top of that kind of behaviour. Anyway. Look at this. Look at all this tat they've just left against the side of the tunnel wall here. Goodness me. That's terrible. You're never going to win Station of the Year, are you? But, you know, you can tell 5 AM's ticked over now. Even that 15 minutes, you can see there's a throng of people coming in now. Okay, you got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. We are, 30 seconds due to leave here. Fantastic. Farringdon off to the Barbican. Ten seconds early again, but that's fine. We're rocking and a rolling. Straight up to 40 miles an hour, 380 metres until the next signal. And the Barbican can't be much further than that, to be honest with you, looking at the map. Oh, no, it's not. It's just a couple of hundred metres further on. Miles an hour on the money. Look at that. Brilliant.
The next station is Barbican.
Barbican. Oh. It's got a weird little S before you come in. Makes you think you're going to hit that corner of the platform. Never a good thing. Scare the passengers. Damage the train. Doesn't look good. They'll all be spilling their lattes. Won't be pleased. Right, we're due to leave here in a minute and a bit. So here we are, the help points. Got some stains of the water dripping down there, by the looks of it. Some, right, I think if I get out here, can I use this to, let's try and get the light right. Can I, is that, can you notice if that switches the lights on? Yeah, I think it did. I think, see that light down in the end? Yeah, it did. Let's switch the lights on then. Greenies go. Yep, good. You see at the far end there's the lights been switched on. Right, 30 seconds, people. 30 seconds. Dead man switching. Has it still kept the pressure? Yeah, it has kept the pressure. Fantastic. People milling about. Are you going to be decisive and come straight in? Yes. Yes, you are. Well done. Very dapper young gentleman walking. Well, I don't know if he's young, but dapper gentleman walking in. Right, 10 seconds, peeps. 6 seconds, and we're rocking and a rolling. Right, leave the Barbican we must, and off to Moorgate, then Liverpool Street. Ooh, then Aldgate, then Tower Hill. Fantastic. So let's just come through here a little bit. It's a bit tight, isn't it? See, we put this light on. It's not the most. You see these little lights every so often. It's not the greatest illumination ever, but bring it back up to speed then. It has definitely lit the tunnels up a wee bit, which is quite nice. I guess it's the first one in the morning does it, and the last one at night switches them off. I guess. I don't know. I'm purely guessing there.
Change for the Northern Line and National Rail Services.
Change for Northern Line and National Rail Services, people. I better slow down, actually. Rocking through this station. There's people rolling in the aisles again. Oh, I feel sick. Look at them.
For the Northern Line and National Rail
Glitching out of the trailer. It's fantastic.
This is a Circle Line train to Edgware Road.
We are due to leave here in less than a minute. Less than a minute, peeps. You will 1 minute warning, so the lights are all on now, so that's great. Wonder where that door goes. Ah, the mysterious doors you can't go into. This was, what is this, Moorgate? It's not a bad station, is it? It's quite nice and clean. Quite bright. Quite modern. I say modern, as in its 1970s design. It's modern for the train stations in London. Moorgate, yeah. Okay, 15 seconds. Close my door. Give them the beeps. And we'll rock on to Liverpool Street. See, Liverpool Street is normally where I come into London from East Anglia. You'll come into Liverpool Street and then you also jump on the Underground and do the various parts of London. Should you need to. 300 metres to Liverpool Street. Okay, great. And we seem to be sticking to the schedule quite well today. Well, I've probably jinxed it now, but...
is Liverpool Street. Change for the Central and Hammersmith and City lines and National Rail Services.
Yeah, National Rail Services back home. Welcome to Liverpool Street, everyone. This is actually, obviously, this is the station. But if you go up those stairs, you go into quite a nice, station hub, as it were. It's quite nice upstairs. It's a bit grotty down here. We're due to leave here in a minute. If not, I'd have gone up and shown you. It's quite a nice station. As stations go, I'm not a big, city centre stations are never that great, are they? They're always full of ill people and coughing and spluttering, but apart from that, it's quite a nice station. Anyway, I'm digressing. Close my door, keep the germs out, and we have 3 seconds to go, and it's quite a drive to Aldgate, then Tower Hill. Only 2 more stops to go, which what time we're due there at 5:18, which kind of makes sense. Got a few minutes to go. Fantastico. Didn't mean that for that to rhyme. Did it rhyme? To go, fantastico. Yeah, it kind of did. Kind of did. Right, let's rock. 40 miles an hour. Let's go. Whoa, it's juddering. Whoa, why is it juddering? Whoa, it's all gone warp speed. What's going on? The controls have gone weird. Hang on, let me just go there and resume. There you go. Weird. Don't know what happened there. Must have just got caught up. Anyway, now the controls are working. Cameras were looking for things running smooth. Weirdness. Right. Recommended speed 25 miles an hour. Then it's going down to 15 miles an hour, so we better slow down.
The next station is Aldgate.
Okay. Yeah, don't like this. This is confusing. We were okay. Right, Aldgate, and then we are good to go home at Tower Hill. Mind the gap. God, it feels like it's taken forever to get into this platform at 12 miles an hour. Right, we're due to leave here at 5:60, so it's okay. Oh, and then I don't pay any attention and I almost miss it, and I've dropped all my pressure.
Please mind the gap
Build my
between
pressure
the
up
train
again.
and the platform. This is a Circle Line
Not many
train to
people getting
Exile
on, not many
via
people
Tower
getting
Hill
off.
and embankment.
It's yeah, it's much the muchness station, isn't it? It's quite nicely detailed. Got the lights on again. Got some buffers there, obviously, where the trains stop in the middle. Yeah, very nice. Typical. It's one of the they're not the ones you want to explore ones that you have to wait a few minutes out, which is quite good. And you can see all the cabling and stuff in the tunnel ahead there. And oh, interestingly, well, I say interestingly, I'll tell you a little story. It's not necessarily interesting, but it's pertinent and it's relevant for a change. At work, I had a fibre break. Yes, a fibre break. A damaged joint in one of the fibre trunks we had, and it was actually on a national rail site, you know, station underground. So you have to get specialist engineers in because it's working in dangerous environments with trains flying by, of course. But yeah, so we're always discussing what those wiring and cabling, which is normally on the brackets, running along the walls and pipes. So yeah, it's definitely media fibre trunking and that kind of thing, because we had a fault on it. So yeah, it's not very interesting. I told you, I never said it was going to be interesting, but I just said it was relevant to this in a way, kinda. Okay, I'll shut up now. That is a drop, isn't it? That is the edge of the platform. That is quite a gap, isn't it? It's about a foot we have to step over. Yeah. Have you seen those pictures where somebody's actually fallen in that gap, and then there's like a whole load of passengers pushing the carriage against the carriage to lift it up, and there's some other people pulling them out? It happens quite frequently. I'm not sure it's on the London Underground, but on other similar sort of like train stops as well. Normally like tram stops as well. They're kind of different. I think the difference between a tram and a train is that a tram only does up to 50 miles an hour. Then if it can do, or is it 40? If it can do above that, it's a train. There you go. Real geeky facts for you. Well, I say geeky facts. I didn't even know if it's right. But that's the difference. It's the speed they can go at, apparently. Right, anyway, I've bored you enough, let's go. Oh dear. Right, 50 miles an hour out of this rabbit warren of a station. So here you go, you see all the cabling and stuff on the brackets there. They look a bit thin for, but they could be fibre optic, carrying, you know, internet, broadband, whatever. More cabling, look at that. 25 miles an hour here. Rocking into Tower Hill in a minute and a bit. So we're doing really well. We're on schedule. Everything's looking good. It's been relatively fuss-free. Look, 15 miles an hour recommended. So let's just slow it down then. There's obviously a reason why it says recommended 15. Even though you can do 25. We can do 15. It's quite a tight bend, that's why. Yeah, can you feel the lean? Got a bit of a lean on this. Yeah, you wouldn't want to rock around that corner at 25 miles an hour. I think you'd turn it. I think you would derail.
From Fenchurch Street. Exit for the Tower of London and Tower Bridge.
There we go. Tower of London, Tower Bridge. We are here, people. Fantastic go. Well, that was relatively trouble-free. As long as none of these passengers jump out in front of the train, we should have little to report on this venture.
This is Tower Hill.
And there we are. We have arrived at Tower Hill. Bang on time. More or less, which is pretty damn sweet.
Tower Gateway and National Rail Services from Fenchurch Street.
Right, now I don't know what we do. Do we just switch the train off with that?
This is a Circle Line train to Edgware Road.
Boom! Boom. Oh, 88%. Here we go. Debriefing. The following things should be better. The departure schedule has not been kept. Oops. The destination display was not set correctly. Oh, hang on. I think it was. The announcements were not correct. So obviously it wasn't the Circle Line outer. But hey, the announcements were the correct station, so I'd raise a case against that. The destination display, I think, wasn't too bad. The departure schedule was not kept. Yeah, okay, fine. We were leaving a few seconds early, though. 88%. That's harsh. I think that's harsh. What do you think? What would you give a score if you had to give a score? I think 88's a bit harsh. I think we should release 92, 93. I think the service was good. They didn't bring up the fact that I did that hard braking into one of the stations in the Barbican, I think it was. But apart from that, I thought we did okay. I think that's quite harsh. But hey, it's still an A grade, isn't it? I think. So, I'm still probably pretty awesome on the old underground rankings and all whatever they do. So there we go, guys. That has been Edgware Road early morning schedule drive to Tower Hill. 88%. We shall see. We'll do some more and see how well we can do. I want to keep the scores well above 80% anyway, on no matter which one we do. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts and feelings on this, and especially what score would you give me, because I think that's a bit harsh. I'm sure some of you go, what, 30%? You're rubbish. Fine. You bored us with all your boring tales and... Okay, fine. Point taken. I accept that. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Hit a thumbs up if you have, and please leave your thoughts and comments in the section below, and join me next time for more London Underground. So I'll see you later. Take care.